On the planet Verona, we enter to see another war between the factions of Capulet and Montauk.
Stop fighting! We can...
Attack! We shall destroy you once and for all.
The citizens of Verona eventually beat back the warring factions, but not without heavy casualties. The Emperor of Verona, Aeschylus, declares that all members of the factions who attack each other will be punished with death.
All those in the factions Capulet and Montauk who attack each other shall be punished with death.
We later find Romeo, a member of Montague, sulking in a flower bed.
Hey Romeo, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Yeah, I can tell there's something wrong, Romeo. Why else would you be sulking in a flower bed?
Nothing's wrong.
I won't go away until you tell me what's wrong, buddy.
Nothing's wrong.
What's wrong?
I, Paris, seek Juliet to be my queen.
Dude, my daughter isn't even 14.
Oh,
I got exasperated here, buddy. What's wrong?
Oh my. Look, I like this girl named Rosaline and she doesn't like me back. Happy?
If you're ever in a scenario, buddy, where you like someone and they don't like you, give up. There are plenty of fish and chips in the bucket.
Servant!
yes, sir.
Hand out these invites to people on the list.
Yes, sir.
I know I should, I just don't feel comfortable.
Okay, next on the list is...
Whoa! Did you see that guy? He totally just ruined our truck, dude. Bus okay?
Hey, watch! What's this?
Looks like an invite to a party. Great, you can be my girl there. Forget about Rosaline.
Are you giving me a choice?
9!
Hello there!
Oh, hi!
Oh, there goes the bus.
Here, we see Juliet talking to her mother about Paris. Her mother suggests going to a party and giving him a chance. Once at the party, Romeo spots Juliet from across the room and instantly falls in love.
Hello there!
Oh, hi!
Romeo and Juliet flirted throughout the whole party, and Juliet quickly began to fall in love. Later, Romeo would find out Juliet was a Capulet, and Juliet would find out that Romeo was a Montague. The knowledge did very little to the way they felt about each other. After the party, Ben and Mercutio leave the building and head for home. Romeo, unable to leave Juliet, hops behind a tree and from his hiding place, sees Juliet on a balcony.
Romeo!
Romeo and Juliet exchanged vows of love, and then Romeo quickly headed home. The next day, Romeo hurries to see his friend and confessor Friar Lawrence, who, though shocked at a sudden turn of Romeo's heart, agrees to marry the young lovers in secret since he sees in their love the possibility of ending the age-old feud between Capulet and Montague. The following day, Romeo and Juliet meet at Friar Lawrence's cell and are married. Juliet's nurse, who is privy to the secret, procures a ladder which Romeo will use up to climb into Juliet's window for their wedding.
Romeo, I challenge you to a duel with explosives.
I insist you wait. I don't want to fight, and if you understand why, you wouldn't either.
Are you scared? You disgust me. I'll fight you, Tybalt.
Okay then.
Tybalt successfully murders Mercutio, and in anger, Romeo kills Tybalt with a catgun. Romeo, you are forever banned from Verona. You have 1 day to leave.
No.
Friar Lawrence arranges for Romeo to spend his wedding night with Juliet before he is banished forever.
Juliet,
Juliet,
it appears your love interest, Romeo, has killed
Tybalt.
What?
Juliet was distraught. However, she quickly worked out that her duty was to her love, to Romeo. At last, they celebrate their marriage and their love. Morning comes, and the lovers bid farewell, unsure when they will see each other again. Juliet learns that her father, affected by the recent events, now intends for her to marry Paris in just 3 days. Unsure of how to proceed, unable to reveal to her parents that she is married to Romeo, but unwilling to marry Paris now that she is Romeo's wife, Juliet asks her nurse for advice.
Marry Paris.
What?
Paris is a much better match anyways, and Romeo might as well be dead.
Disgusted with the nurse's disloyalty, Juliet disregards her advice and hurries to Friar Lawrence.
That's my problem.
I might have a plan. The night before your wedding to Paris, you must drink a potion that will make you appear to be dead. After you lay to rest in your family's trip, Romeo and I will secretly retrieve you, and you will be free to live with Romeo, away from your faction's feud.
I like it.
Okay, that's the end.
When Juliet returns home, she learns that the wedding has been pushed forward to tomorrow. That night, Juliet drinks the potion, and Nurse discovers her, apparently dead, the next morning. The Capulets grieve, and Juliet is entombed according to plan. But Friar Lawrence's message, explaining the plan to Romeo, never reaches him. Its bearer gets confined to a quarantine house. Romeo learns only of Juliet's death and decides to kill himself rather than live on without her. He buys a pack of Tide Pods from a reluctant store, then speeds back to Verona to take his own life at Juliet's tomb.
What are you doing here?
Quick, we must leave. I hear the watch.
No, you go.
I
Looks like an invite to a party. Great. Now we can go and meet all the other girls. And you can forget about
OxiClean Laundry Stain Remover. It gets the tough stains out.
Hello.
Oh, hi!
Hey, Romeo, what's wrong?
Nothing.
I can tell there's something wrong. Why else would you be sulking in a flower bed?
Nothing's wrong.
I want you to go away until you tell me. Oh, I won't go away till you tell me what's wrong.
Try that again.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, Romeo, what's
Nothing.
wrong?
What's wrong? Hey, Romeo, what's wrong? Hold the crossbow. Oh, that's a car.
I'd be
And
hiding
then
in
at
the
the end,
bushes.
he'll just pop out and kill us both with crossbows.
On the planet Verona, we enter to see another war between the factions of Capulet and Montague.
Fighting! We can... I'll destroy you once and for all.
They're not even close enough. They're not close enough.